up, YouTube peeps? You already know this is your girl, Burnett Perkins, back with another video. So you guys go subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, and notification bell. Don't forget to share, sharing, and caring, and all that good stuff. So you guys, let's get to this video and see what the queen talking about. We already know it's gonna be about walt. Let's go.
I just want to say much love to my subscribers, my old subscribers that's been rocking with me back when I was hardly even posting anything. And also shout out to my new subscribers. Hello and welcome. I am happy to have you here. Well, here we are, part 2. Of my experience with chilling with Walt. So I'm just sitting here having me a drink. Cause honey, I was reading all those comments, and honey, I said I'm gonna need me a drink today.
Mommy, don't you tell that lie. Said we started you to drinking. The devil is a lie. Don't you go there. Don't you do it, girl.
You know, I gotta have something to relax me after working 50 plus hours a week. You know, I gotta do something to unwind, and I might have a couple drinks. So anyway, I took notes again. Yes, I did. Because I don't want to miss anything. I know me, I will forget if I don't write it down. So anyway,
Okay, YouTube. Now we can see she's a cooker. She loves to cook. So Walt, he'll be back. He loves to eat. He'll be back.
And so that's why this video is so late. I apologize. So I was just catching up with my friend, and I thought about making this video into a mukbang, but I said never mind, because I want you guys to be able to have my undivided attention, and I didn't need no distractions. And so anyway, I've been seeing all kind of comments under my video, and I've been seeing people saying that I'm doing this for clout. People asking why did I decide to do this video now, and people saying that I'm being messy, and I just want to address some of those things. As I stated in part 1 of my video, before, prior to me meeting up with Walt at the bar, he mentioned that he wanted to make a video. And like I said, I wasn't ready to be, you know, on his channel, because I know that he has a huge following, and I just wasn't ready to make any videos or, you know, put myself out there to the world. So as far as me doing this for clout, if I was doing it for clout, think about it. I would have dived in head first. As soon as he said that he was interested in making a video with me, I would have jumped right on it. I would have said, hey, come on, let's do it. You know, if I was, you know, looking for clout. But that's not what I was on. Like I said, I was happy that when we finally did meet up, he didn't press the issue, he didn't mention it, and I was happy about that, because I was a nervous wreck. I just didn't want to make any videos at that time. And let's see, as far as the reason why I'm making this video now, actually I kind of wanted to make this video weeks ago, but I was struggling, back and forth in my mind as to whether or not I should. And just recently, I decided, why the hell not? So, this is my life. This is my experience. And then I get people in the comments, complaining about me being messy making this video. And I don't understand it, because I feel like I have the right to talk about my life experiences. It's my life. I mean, if I want to talk about something that I went through, or somebody I met, or any kind of experience that I have in my life, then I have the right to do so. Like I said, I'm not on here bashing anybody, speaking bad or nothing on him. So if I want to talk about how I met him, then I have the right to. And I do believe within all my heart that if any of you had an experience with him too, I'm sure you would make a video too. Or you probably collaborate with him, So when I see those comments saying that I'm trying to chase clout, no, I'm not. I could care less. And I also thought that this video would make for a good story time. Because I plan on doing a lot of story times on my channel. And so I figured this would be an interesting first story time for my channel. Why not? I plan on making a lot of story times. I mean, I have one coming up about my narcissistic ex-boyfriend. The time I got my purse snatched, and the time I went to jail for 10 days on my birthday. Not for anything violent or anything like that. It's just tune into that story time. It's coming soon. So anyway, like I said, I'm not on here to bash him. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of good things to say about him. And as I stated before, I fell for him very fast. And like I was saying before the last video ended, sometimes we as women, we create these fantasies in our mind. And a lot of times those fantasies just don't match up with reality. And sometimes you gotta take a step back and accept things for what they really are instead of what we want them to be. And so that's what I had to do. So anyway, we had our dates starting from December 26th up until he went to Florida with his sister to help her move. And we would keep in touch, text messages and things like that. And he would always tell me that he'll see me when he gets back to Milwaukee. And so how I found out that he was finally back in Milwaukee was I saw some YouTube videos, especially the one with his sister when she made that video saying all of those things about him. And that's pretty much how I found out that he was back in Milwaukee. And I noticed that on her video she mentioned the situation with her car, that he was gone all night in her car and all kind of stuff. And I'm pretty sure that at least a few of those nights he was at my house. So if you're watching this, Adrian, I apologize. I honestly thought that they had some kind of agreement going on, that he could use her car overnight. I mean, I have a car myself. I would have picked him up if he needed me to. I would have had no problem doing that. But I honestly thought that, it was okay for him to use her car overnight. I didn't know that it was an issue until I saw the video. And I thought that maybe he knew I have a car. So I thought that maybe he didn't want me to come to her house. Maybe he was trying to protect his sister's privacy, which I can understand that. And so when I saw that video, I was like, wow, sorry that had to happen. So anyway, what else do I have here? So basically, he kept, telling me I'll be over there, I'll be over there. I'll see you when I get back to Milwaukee and stuff. And so, I'm thinking, like, okay, you keep saying that, but you haven't made it over here, and I know you're back in Milwaukee. So I'm wondering, like, okay, I don't know why I keep getting a runaround, but okay, all right. So, what happened? I finally got a chance to see for myself the reason why he wasn't coming like he said he was, and that's the day that I saw the first video for the first time with him and Nisha. And I tell you, my heart just dropped. My heart dropped. I was sad. I kind of felt a little heartbroken. I'm like, dang. And it was the video with him and her at the hotel. Now, we all grown here. We all adults. You know what the hotel means. And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, if you would go so far as to make a video with her at a hotel room, I mean, that must mean you must be feeling her. I mean, it must be pretty serious or something. Y'all got a lot going on making videos at the hotel room. So I was like, oh man, I guess maybe he chose her over me, and obviously that is the case. I mean, I tell you, I was so upset that day. I went to the gas station, and I locked my car keys in the car. I had to call a locksmith. I had to wait like 45 minutes in the cold, because at the time it was very cold and it was snowing here. So I had to wait in the cold. And then I had to pay like $73 for the locksmith to unlock my car for me. I just had a lot on my mind. I wasn't thinking clear. I was a little upset. So I locked my keys in the car. So anyway, when I watched that video, and I was like, he ain't coming back to me. And sure enough, we stopped texting as much. And then I started seeing him on more and more videos with her. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's who he decided to be with. Ain't much that I can do about it. And so anyway, it was just a bad day for me. especially after like the third or fourth video. I was like, he must really like her. So I guess I lost. I mean, you know, that's life. You know, you win some and you lose some. But I just want to say that I really did like him for him. It had nothing to do with no clout. It has nothing to do with the fact that he's B-Love's brother. It had nothing to do with none of that. I really did like him. Like I said, he's a great guy. He's a great kisser. I know he might not look like it, but Walt, he got some great kissing skills. I mean, he will make you melt right where you stand. But anyway, we had a great vibe. We had a great time together, and you know, I don't regret it. I mean, even though I did end up getting my feelings hurt in the end, but that's okay. I mean, that's life. You know, I don't hate him. I don't have any hard feelings towards him, and I wish him the best. The dates that we had were in the span of like about 2 weeks. No, about 3 weeks. So I would see him on my days off. Like I said, I work about 50 hours a week, and sometimes more than that. And so I would see him on my days off, and like I said, I know I fell for him kind of fast. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't have fell for him so fast and this and that, but I'm sorry, I did. He captivated me. I mean, I just really enjoyed the vibe between me and him. But anyway, I can see that my time is winding down, so I'm about to cut this camera off, and I'm gonna make part 3. So tune in to that. I'm about to make it in just a couple minutes. I'm not gonna make you guys wait. So part 3 includes pictures, so you might want to tune in.